But not all locally stranded individuals are going to get to go home this weekend. Those bound for the Eastern Visayas will have to wait just a little bit more. Pat Manguna is live in Taguig to tell us the details. Pat, what is in store for our Visayan LSIs?
Sean, there are more than 300 locally stranded individuals or LSIs being taken in by the Philippine Army as of today, and 100 more have arrived as newcomers. But most of them, or majority of these LSIs, will be going home to Mindanao. But the other LSIs who are bound for Eastern Visayas will have to wait for 2 more weeks. After 3 months of being stranded in Metro Manila, Ronald Rada, who lost his job as a construction worker due to the pandemic, wants to fly back to his hometown in Samar. But he has to wait for 14 days before being allowed to go back home.
Okay lang po sana yun para at least kahit paano po makauwi ako doon sa tatay ko, sa bahay ng tatay ko para po may matulugan ako ng maayos-ayos dahil dito po sa Maynila, sa kalsada na lang po ako natutulog, sa bangketa.
Regis Arturio, who is also from Samar, experienced the same fate. He has just completed all documents required, including a travel authority and a medical certificate. But he says he is willing to wait until they are free to go home.
Okay lang ma'am, walang problema basta meron po aming maayos na matutuluyan po eh. Tsaka yung support sa pagkain, syempre kasi wala naman pinagkakitaan ngayon, wala kaming trabaho.
The Interior Department said they are just heeding the call of local officials in Eastern Visayas, particularly in Leyte and Samar, to temporarily hold off the travel of locally stranded individuals back to their provinces. This is while quarantine facilities in the region are still being decongested to accommodate additional LSIs. The National Police has also stopped issuing travel authorities to LSIs bound for any part of the region. Only after 14 days or starting July 10 can LSIs be allowed to travel. The Philippine Army said they are fully capable of sustaining the basic needs of LSIs who will need to extend their stay at the Philippine Army Wellness Center or at the libingan ng mga bayani.
We provide them sleeping accommodations, food, and transportation to the airport.
Still, the Philippine Army welcomes donations from private organizations. Since June 12, the Philippine Army has already accommodated more than 1,000 stranded individuals and has so far sent off more than 750. Sean, the Philippine Army will give a little bit of entertainment and exercise for the LSIs here behind me through an afternoon Zumba session. Meanwhile, the newcomers who will be, or before they will be allowed to stay in, will have to undergo a rapid test. While the Philippine Army is waiting the IATF's decision if a PCR test will be a requirement before the LSIs are sent home. Sean?
All right, no end to that story yet. Thank you for that update, Pat Manguna, joining us live from Taguig today.